Hello everyone, I'm Greg Builds and welcome to this Minecraft build tutorial. On this episode, we're going to create an easy to build modern wooden house using relatively easy materials to gather. This wooden modern house is mainly constructed with stripped oak logs, stripped spruce logs, stripped dark oak logs, spruce planks, and stone brick blocks. This wooden house design features two towers, one on the left and one on the right, with a connection in the middle and a rooftop deck above that. This house also has a pool underneath it, and even has a little bit of a treehouse vibe about it. Now this build is broken down into easy to follow steps, and without further ado, let's start the build. Now make sure to place your layout in the same exact pattern as I have mine here. And this will make sure all the columns are in the right place before we construct this house. Now here's the complete list of materials you're going to need to build this wooden modern house. To start, place 4 stripped oak logs on top of the blue outline blocks. Then once all 4 tall columns are placed on top of the blue markers, let's add a crossbeam at the 4th oak block up. And we can connect the left side of the house all the way around. Then do the same connecting all the right side columns together as well. Then we can add in a crossbeam along here on the back. And then another crossbeam here. Then let's add in oak slabs in this area here. Then we can fill in the floor with spruce planks. Then for the center section of the building, I'm going to add in glass blocks to see through the floor. Next, I'm going to add in lanterns for lighting, as it's a little dark under here. Then once the floor is completed, we could build the shell for the pool. Replace the outline blocks with stone brick blocks. Then dig out a layer of grass in between. Then let's replace the layer under here with stone brick blocks. Next, let's add in the second floor. Let's make a ladder on the third oak log column back. Then let's add in a 4-block tall stripped dark oak log column on top of the existing columns. Then at the fourth dark oak block up, we can add in a crossbeam that connects them together. Then once all the columns are connected together, like I did here, let's add in the walls. Start by adding in dark oak doors on the sides. Then add in white glass blocks above the doors. Then we can add in dark oak doors in the middle. And we can add in spruce planks for columns. Then we can add in white glass panes for windows. Then we can add in deep slate tile wall sections. And I'm going to add in white glass panes along the side for windows as well. Then we can add in white glass panes for matching windows on the other tower as well. Then let's add in the back wall, and this will have a similar style to the one on the other side. Then we can fill in with spruce planks for the floor above. Then for the middle area, I'm going to use a combination of spruce slabs and white stained glass blocks. Then we could put up a quick glass railing along the front. Also, I'm going to add in lanterns inside for lighting. Next up, it's the third level. Continue connecting the ladder up, and then after that, I'm going to add in a 4-strip spruce log column on top of the existing columns. Then let's add in a crossbeam at the 4th strip block up. Then we can add in oak railings. Then let's add in spruce planks for the upper towers. Then once completed, we can add in glass windows on the outside of the house. Then once the glass windows are installed, we can add in a spruce slab ring at the 3rd spruce block up. Then repeat for the other tower as well. Next, let's add 2 stone brick blocks on top of the stripped spruce columns, and connect these 2 rings all the way around. Then we can add in spruce slabs all the way around for decoration. Then fill the center with white glass blocks. Then we can repeat the same exact pattern on the other tower, starting with 2 layers of stone brick blocks, Then after installing both layers of the stone brick blocks, add in a spruce slab ring that wraps around the top half of the second stone brick block up. Then we can add in white glass blocks for the center, and this will help let natural sunlight into the towers. Next, add in oak leaves all the way around. Then we can add in another layer of spruce slabs and connect this all the way around to the other side of the house. Then we can continue adding in leaves for decorations. Then down below, I'm going to add in more oak leaves around the pool. And then we can fill in the pool with buckets of water. Also, I'm going to use a shovel to make pathways. Now the shell of the building is completed, and if you want to add extra materials, you can. And I'm going to continue decorating this building, but you can always decorate in any way you prefer. And any extra materials that I use after this point are not going to be included on the material list, as your decoration style may vary from mine. But I'll show you how I add more detail to my house, and I hope this will inspire you on how you can decorate your inside of your modern house. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. If you have any questions about the build or would like to leave some feedback, I would love to hear it. Also, make sure to subscribe because I create build tutorials just like this one every week. I'll catch you in the next one. Later, guys. Want more build tutorials? I have many other playlists that might interest you on my channel. Make sure to check them out.